KIRO TV has received payment to broadcast the following commercial program.
The following program is a paid presentation for the LandRider, the only bike that shifts gears automatically.
Stay tuned and learn about a breakthrough in the bicycle industry. It's the LandRider, the amazing new bicycle that shifts gears automatically.
You don't have to shift. It shifts for you, it's faster, it's easier, and you can spend more time looking where you're going, enjoying the outdoors.
Only the LandRider uses the patented auto shift derailleur, so you're always in the right gear. No more fumbling through the gears and taking your eyes off the road.
The feature of having it shift for itself, it's like my automatic car. Why not have a shiftless bike?
Using a unique upright frame geometry, spring-loaded front suspension, and the most comfortable seating system ever developed, the LandRider puts the pleasure back into riding.
I've been riding for 45 years, but not consistently. I get on this bike, and you truly fall right back into where you were.
The LandRider is not available in stores, so stay tuned and find out how you can experience the performance of an automatic transmission and the comfort that no other bike offers. With the LandRider, the bicycle built for you.
Hi, I'm Michael Toland, and this is about to revolutionize the bicycle industry. It's the LandRider, and it's a totally new kind of bike. As you're about to see, the LandRider incorporates the most sophisticated bicycle design with the ease of use of an automatic transmission. That's right. Just like the car you probably drive, the LandRider shifts gears automatically. No more fumbling through gears wondering which speed to use. Here, let me show you how the auto shift works. When the bike's at rest or you're climbing a steep hill, the chain's in first gear. But as you start to pedal and increase the speed, these flyweights start to open. Now see how the chain automatically shifts into second, third, fourth, all the way down into seventh gear. As the bike slows down, the flyweights come back together, which automatically shifts the chain back up into the lower gears. With the LandRider, you can keep your eyes on the road, not on the gears.
I just can't tell you what a sense of freedom it is to ride this bike with virtually hands-free shifting.
This is one of those things where you don't have to think about it. You just do it. Just go out and enjoy the bike, enjoy riding.
The LandRider is designed for the majority of us who ride for fun. Yet it combines the innovative features of both racing bikes and popular mountain bikes. Each component was designed and engineered to make riding a pleasure.
One of the reasons the LandRider has been such a success and people are happy is because I think we listened to what people wanted and we designed the bike around their needs.
I think I would like the seat like a little bit lower and the bars up higher.
We didn't talk to one person that didn't love riding a bike. The problem is they weren't happy with their bikes.
We have an 18-speed, but the transition isn't smooth enough because you're always seem like you're in the middle of that gear.
One thing that we heard over and over again was that people had difficulty shifting, and that's why we went out and developed the auto shift. The auto shift is really a breakthrough in the bicycling industry. No one else has it. It's efficient, it's simple, and it's high performance.
As a magazine editor, I see hundreds of bikes each year, and they're all very similar. They're complicated to shift, they're intimidating for the rider. The LandRider, it's simple, it shifts well up and down the hills, it's affordable, and it's a real high-quality bicycle.
Marin County, California, home to thousands of cycling enthusiasts and the birthplace of mountain biking. And it's here that the LandRider was first put to the test, not by racers and daredevils, but by people like you, with varying degrees of riding experience. And here's what they had to say.
I feel like a kid. I love it. This is great.
I liked the fact that I didn't have to constantly look down to see what gear I was in and shift while I was rolling along and looking down and checking all the time. It kind of took care of everything for me.
I was up and I could see everything and I was in complete control and I was totally connected to the bike.
It felt real stable, real sturdy. I like that.
I normally stand up on like a 10-speed because, you know, you just don't want to bump against the seat. And here I actually tried not doing that, and it just felt good.
It was a lot more fun. You don't have to think about the bike. You can just, you know, enjoy the scenery.
I got up the hill, it changed gears. I didn't even really notice it. I was just in the gear that I needed to be in and just keep driving along. It's great.
The designers of the LandRider have come up with a real winner here. It's a real breakthrough design. It works flawlessly, seamlessly. You don't touch it, you don't worry about it. You just get on your bike and ride.
Many bikes on the market today have just too many gears. Not only that, but many of them are repetitive and confusing. And shifting all those gears isn't easy. A push here and a pull there, and you never really know if you're in the right gear. Well, now all that's changed with the LandRider Auto Shift system. You have 14 speeds, 7 for flats and 7 for the hills. Best of all, they shift automatically.
It really works. I mean, it goes into a gear and shifts by itself, and you're not fiddling and doing anything. It just goes right into that next gear, and it's beautiful.
It shifts for me. It does the work so that I can enjoy the scenery and enjoy the ride.
When it starts to sense that I'm putting extra pressure on the pedals, it'll automatically shift to the appropriate gear ring to allow me to be able to spin with less resistance and still travel the distance, which is exactly what you have to do when you're riding a bike. You have to think to do that, but the bike thinks for you. As soon as it senses it, it makes the adjustment.
When I tell people I've got a bike that shifts for itself, they do a double take and they can't believe it. I think people aren't aware that this LandRider is out yet. And I think more people will start riding bikes if they have one that shifts for itself.
What about you? When was the last time you were on a bike? Well, if you're like most people, it's been a while. Maybe this is the reason. 10-speed racers and most mountain bikes have frames that stretch you out and over the handlebars, which can be really tough on the neck, back, and arms. The LandRider's frame geometry has a more upright, ergonomic design. Now, that means you sit up straighter, more relaxed, and with better visibility. And does this look familiar? If it does, then I don't need to tell you about a painful ride. Let's compare it to the LandRider seat. This wide, foam-cushioned seat is mounted to a spring-loaded shock absorber. Nothing on the market is more comfortable.
This is an extra bonus just to have this comfortable seat, and you can be on it for hours and not even know you're on a bike.
You just get on it and you ride, and you can see everything. It's very, very comfortable.
The LandRider is not only built for comfort, it's built to last. In fact, the LandRider team at Venture Cycle spent years in research and development before they put this bike on the road. Each bicycle component was designed and engineered for functionality and performance.
What this bike does for me that my other bike doesn't do for me is gets ridden. My other bicycle is hanging up in my garage, which is probably where it's going to stay. Now my daughter or I like to go visit friends in the neighborhood. Now I'll ride my bike there.
You're not having to worry about, oh, okay, now I have to click this gear or that gear or whatever. You just ride.
There's something about riding a bike that just keeps you feeling young. Maybe it's the freedom or the fresh air. It's spontaneous, it's physical. Best of all, it's a whole lot of fun.